1 minute? Okay.
1 minute.
Katelyn, 1 minute. Good evening and welcome. My name is Sonja Prince. I'm a practitioner and a ministerial intern here at Riverside CSL. I would like to welcome you to our Blue Holiday service. We know that this is a time of year and it can be challenging for you. Challenging for some of us, especially now, and especially this year. Know that you are not alone. You are invited to be here as you are and however you are feeling. Nothing is expected of you tonight. We come together this evening to hold space for one another. A space for grief and a season of cheer. We are a strong community. In coming together, our love is magnified and our burdens are lightened. This evening, we will share moments of music, candle lighting, and community prayer. I invite you to sit back and receive that which brings you comfort from tonight's service. And so I'd like to get us centered and grounded right now. So I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you as I welcome you in this sacred ceremony. And so I invite you also to take a deep breath. That breath of God, that breath of Spirit. That breath that we sometimes call the divine source, because it is the divine source. And in this sacred moment, we know that there is only one presence and one power, and that is God, the living Spirit Almighty, or the universe, or Spirit, whatever you feel is calling you to call it. And what I know about it is that it resides in me as me. And because I know and accept that for myself, I know and accept that for you. We are one community in love, connected, soul to soul, heart to heart, to that divine. And so this evening, I ask you to let go of everything that it took to get here, all the preconceived notions of what this evening would be, and just be present and feel the feelings that you need to feel. Release what you need to release. Be present in this moment, because that divine intelligence wants to help us to heal. It's not separate from us. So we allow it this evening. So I give thanks for the presence of everyone here. I give thanks for this center that allows us to come together in love, in unity, in community. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I let go and I let God be God in this service right here and right now. And I ask you to affirm it with me by saying, and so it is. And so I'd like to bring up Katelyn Shea O'Connell as she tells us the intent for tonight, the context of this evening.
And so as we move into this holiday season, we generally have a lot on our minds. We have a lot on our minds. There we go. Blue Christmas provides a safe, unconditionally accepting and nurturing space to channel our grief or our sense of loss during a time of year that is deemed to be joy-filled and celebratory, when some of us are experiencing emotions that feel a bit contradictory to that. Through the lighting of symbolic candles, Blue Christmas establishes a ritualistic release of all that is revealed that evokes pain and discomfort associated with grief and loss. The ceremony is a catalyst for healing, as it honors and anoints the sanctuary as a sacred space for the transmutation of energy and an overall renewal of consciousness. Participants are invited to release any sense of loss associated with loved ones, loss of jobs, toxic relationships, health challenges, and the like. War continues in other parts of the globe. Inflation continues to climb. Many people have been displaced or left homeless. Fundamental rights in women's health care have been stripped away, and the polarization in our nation's politics remains. There are thousands of asylum seekers incarcerated in for-profit detention centers throughout our state and other parts of the United States. Many people have experienced personal losses of friends and loved ones from the pandemic, terminal illnesses, and premature deaths. People who are accustomed to spending the holidays with loved ones are unable to be with them this year. It's no wonder that our hearts feel heavy with personal and collective grief. For many of us, it may not feel like a very merry time of the year. Instead of trying to gloss over our sadness and grief, we come together tonight in this blue holiday service knowing that God is our source and solace in every circumstance. We know that the love of God is present in this community, in each of us, and as each one of us. Together as a community, we acknowledge our pain and grief tonight. As we light the candles of remembrance and honor, we know without a doubt that the love of God enfolds us and our hearts are open to the healing power of love. Throughout the service, you can feel free to participate on the level that's most comforting to you. You can interact through the comments section or be present in the silence. You may join in singing with Jubel. And if you are moved to tears, know that those too are blessed with healing. By sharing our collective grief this evening, we make room for the coming light in our combined hearts. And so it is.
I'll light a candle in your memory, though I don't know who you are. When I think about your family, I wish upon a star, and I'll pray they'll find peace someday. I pray they'll make it through. I'll light a candle in your memory. to honor you. I'll light a candle for America. May we feel peace inside. We'll hold each other closer and wipe the tears that we've cried. I pray we'll bond together. I pray we'll pull it through. I'll light a candle for America, for me and you. We will light the world with our love. We will light the world with our love, with our love. I'll light a candle for humanity, for the good that's yet to come, as we overlook our differences and join now as one. I pray we'll come out stronger in this world I'm dreaming of. I'll light a candle for humanity, to be the world living in love. We will light the world with our love. We will light the world with our love, with our love. I'll light a candle in your memory, though I don't know who you are. When I think about your family, I'll wish upon a star. I'll pray they'll find peace someday. I pray we'll make it through. I'll light a candle in your memory to honor you. I'll light a candle. I will light a candle. I'll light a candle.
We light this first candle tonight in honor of all of those who have perished due to COVID-19, to war, violence at the hands of another, and any form of injustice. We pause now to reflect. We light our second candle this evening in memory of those who have made their transition and whom we have personally lost this past year or in previous years, whose loss we still feel with a grief in our hearts. All those who won't be with us this holiday season, we offer our tears as a testament of our love. As Sonja lights the candle, say their names silently and hold them in your hearts. You may also choose to type their name in the comments. And let us pause and reflect. We light our third candle this evening in recognition of family members who are too far away from us to share this holiday season with us, whether separated by choice or by distance or finances. We offer our tears as a testament of our love. As Sonja lights the candle, say their names to yourself and hold them dearly in your heart. You may also choose to type their name in the comments. And let us reflect and go within for a moment.
Candle number 4. We light this candle to redeem our lost pain, sadness, and anger as our human hearts grieve losses due to divorce, separation, betrayal, or mental illness. We offer our pain as a testament of our love. As the candle is lit, say their names and hold them in your heart. You may also choose to type their names in the comments. Let's pause for a brief moment of silence. Candle number 5. We light this candle to acknowledge the loss of jobs, financial security, or home. When our faith is tested and our joy in the holidays may seem diminished, we offer our loss as a testament of our resilience. As the candle is lit, say their names and hold them in your hearts. You may also choose to write names in the comments. Now we'll pause for a moment. Candle number 6. We light this candle in gratitude for the family and friends we do have here and today. Those family and friends still with us, and those of our chosen community. All of those who are the very incarnation of the Spirit of love for us right here and right now. As the candle is lit, say their names with gratitude and hold them in your heart. And those of you online, you may choose to write the names in the comments. Now we pause. candle number 7, our last candle. We light this candle in honor of the faith and the gift of hope and love that holiday season has to offer us, affirming that we are bringers of light in the midst of darkness. In gratitude, we stand with all those who work tirelessly for peace, for justice, and for a healthy future. Now we pause. May the light we now kindle inspire us to use our power to heal and not harm, to help and not hinder, to bless and not curse, to serve you, O Spirit of freedom and light. And so it is. Now we'll have a reading by Katelyn Shea O'Connor.
Entitled, Against the Backdrop of the Year by Howard Thurman. Our Father, another Christmas has moved within our hearts, and our minds linger over many moments that stand stark against the background of the year. Moments that filled our cup of fear to the brim, spilling over into the byways of our mind, until there was no longer room even to know that we were afraid. Moments of decision when all that we were seemed to hang in the balance, waiting for the gentle nudging of thy spirit to break the tie and send us on with a new direction, a new desire, and a new way of life. Moments of sadness brought on by the violent collapse or the quiet sagging of a lifetime of dream building upon which our hopes and aspirations rested in sure integrity. Moments of awareness when our whole landscape was invaded by the glow of thy spirit, making dead things come to newness of life and old accepted ways, turning into radiant shafts of beauteous light. Moments of joy mingled with the deadly round of daily living when all our inward parts clapped their hands and a new song was born in our hearts. Moments of peace amid the noisy clang of many conflicts from within and without. Moments of reassurance when we discovered that our searching anxieties were groundless, without foundation. Moments of reconciliation made possible by a deeper understanding and a greater wisdom. Moments of renewal, without which life would have been utterly impossible. And for us this day, there would be no Christmas and no day. Moments of praise and thanksgiving when in our grand sweep, the sheer wonder and beauty of living overwhelmed us. Our Father, another Christmas, has moved within our hearts, and our mind lingers over the moments that stand stark against the background of the year.
are connected by the heart. Where do you end? Where do I start? Anything you pray for, if fear is in your way, I am here to listen to anything you need to say. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. We are connected by the heart. Where do you end? Where do I start? Anything you pray for, fear is in your way. I am here to listen to anything you need to say. Your prayer is my prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too. Whatever you feel, I feel too. You're a part of me, and I'm a part of you. Your prayer is my prayer too. My prayer too. My prayer too. Your prayer is my prayer too.
How beautiful, and such an honor to have a beautiful voice to speak into this service, right? And so we've come to the time in the service where we are going to have a community prayer facilitated. And we're going to ask Reverend Jeffrey to start us off, or to help us with this community prayer.
So I invite you to close your eyes if you are comfortable in doing so. And the way this is going to work is I will start us off in prayer with the first two stages of treatment, recognition and unification. And then I will begin to speak a word of realization. Then I invite you here in the room to speak a word of realization and just a brief word that you would like prayer for. The rest of us, once you've spoken your word, the rest of us will respond with your prayer is my prayer too. For those of you joining us online at home, you may type your prayer request into the chat or into the comments, and I will voice them into the room as well, and we will also follow that with your prayer is my prayer too. So once again, I invite you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath and center in. And we recognize that there is only one power, one presence, one infinite, eternal, that is all, through all, as all. It is the one life, the one power, the one presence that has brought forth all of creation, all of life. All of life lives, moves, breathes, and has its being within this one life. Each is a divine emanation and impartation of this one life, this one infinite and eternal life that is the love intelligence of the universe, that is the wisdom of the ages, the peace that passes all understanding. It is infinite abundance and fulfillment. It is the ever-givingness of spirit. Nothing is ever withheld in this one life. And so I know that this one life is my life here and now. That the who of who I am is one with the one with spirit, one with love, one with joy, one with abundance, one with peace, intelligence, wisdom, harmony, light. And as I know that this is true of me, I know that this is true of everyone gathered here this day, this evening. This is true of our beloveds, our loved ones, for whom we are unable to share this particular holiday season with. For I know it is true of all life. I know that those who have gone on before us are bathed in the life and the light of the one, soaring high, soaring free, soaring in love. And so I speak my word here and now for myself, claiming the wholeness of the season, the peace that passes all understanding, and the love that is everlasting. And I allow this word to continue with those online, with those in the sanctuary. You may speak your word of realization.
Freedom.
Your prayer is my prayer too. Divine clarity. Your prayer is my prayer too. Health. Your prayer is my prayer too. Connection. Your prayer is my prayer too.
Acceptance. Your prayer is my prayer too. Ease and grace. Your prayer is my prayer too. Resolution. Your prayer is my prayer too.
Online, Vicki Ross. Peace on earth. Your
Peace on earth.
Your prayer is my prayer too. Laura Lopez. Health.
Health.
Your prayer is my prayer too. Ray Owens. Serenity.
Serenity. Your prayer is my prayer too.
Allison Berry. Peace, comfort, and ease.
Peace, comfort, and ease. Your prayer is my prayer too. Resilience. Your prayer is my prayer too. Forgiveness. Your prayer is my prayer too.
Memory of
Fred. Your prayer is my prayer too. Faith. Your prayer is my prayer too. Courage. Your prayer is my prayer too.
And so I give thanks. I give thanks for the word spoken here this day, and I give thanks for the word that remains silent in our hearts, knowing that it is heard in the mind of God, it is heard in the Spirit of God, and I see Edward Ryan has posted freedom and peace. Your prayer is my prayer too. And so I simply give thanks for all the prayers lifted high in love this evening, knowing that they are fulfilled, knowing that they are done. I simply release this word into the law, assured of its fulfillment, assured of its grace, its compassion, its ease of unfoldment. I let it be, and together we affirm. And so it is.
I'm letting go of the things that no longer serve me. As I'm letting go, I am healed, I am made whole. I am letting go of the things that no longer serve me. As I'm letting go, I am healed, I am made whole. I am letting go of the things that no longer serve me. As I'm letting go, I am healed, I am made whole. I am letting go of the things that no longer serve me. As I'm letting go, I am healed, I am made whole. I am healed, I am made whole. I am healed, I am made whole.
And in closing this evening, in gratitude for each and every person here who have come to open your hearts, release hurt, and anything that you needed to release tonight. And it is our pleasure to serve you today, this evening. And on behalf of Riverside CSL, we will be holding the high watch for each and every person here and your families, and wishing you a happy holiday. Thank you. Thank you for all those online and all those in the sanctuary. Thank you. Thank you. Amen.